Hello there again, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, this is actually, you know, this is one of my favourite memories. Now, I was going to do this story time since I've remembered it. However, it's been spurred on because, the person that this story is about, this event, has kind of liked two of my comments on Twitter, and that's made me the happiest I think I've ever been. So, picture this: you got a little me, probably about 12 years old. I'm gonna say. Um, Now, I used to absolutely love books. You know, ever since I was very, very young, my book obsession kind of grew, and this was in high school, and this was the school library, and spent a lot of time here, found a lot of books, but that's when one book in particular caught my eye. The Saga of Darren Shan, Circuit de Freak. Now this book, absolutely incredible. The entire series, absolutely incredible. I highly, highly recommend you read them if you're about a teenager or higher. So, one day, the school librarian here said to me about a Darren Shan book signing, and of course, me being little me, and by this point, my obsession with Darren Shan books kind of grew. I'd read the Demon Heart saga, I'd read Saga of Darren Shan, etc., etc., and it wasn't until much later that I read The Thin Executioner, which is a great standalone book, absolutely incredible. The kind of story that goes through. Damn, Darren Shan definitely knows how to write incredibly well and really make you feel what the characters feel. So we get on the school bus and we travel to the book signing. Now, picture this: there's a bunch of people here. We're all sat down in chairs. Darren Shan's on a stage. He's reading the first chapter of his new book, a chapter of his new book, the Zombie series. And that was the bit that I read, was the moment where the character was in the aeroplane in a dream, and there were the babies, those were horrifying, horrifying babies. Now, Darren Shan then asked at the end of that, does anybody have any questions? And me, being little me, I'm being obsessed with Darren Shan. Picture, I'm just spouting questions left, right, and centre. Did you have any ideas of the rat guts in the Demon Hunter series that the main character did as punishment to their sister for telling on them smoking behind the shed? And the answer to that, and this damn answer has always stuck with me because I want to know what the bloody thing other idea that he had was, because he said yes, but the idea was much more gruesome, and I understand that in that situation he probably couldn't tell me. But if I ever get a damn interview with Darren Shan, I need an answer to this bloody question, because this question has stuck with me for bloody years. And then I will ask him, what advice can you give other writers? But I can't remember the rest. I was just asking questions left, right, and bloody centre. No one else was getting a chance to ask questions in that play. Littered between my 1,000 questions was maybe the occasional person's one or two. Now, school librarian here, she's like, other people need to ask questions too. Please be quiet. And I'm like, okay, I kind of agreed. I was asking too many questions, and I gave other people a chance to speak. And I'm not sure if Darren Shan remembers this. It's quite a few years ago, and it was probably one of many book signings that he did. but to me, this memory has stuck with me forever. And it gets to the end, you know, there's such a huge line of people, all for him signing a book at the end. As you know, it's very, very, very popular. Lots of people obviously wanted to get their book signed. And the school librarian, she's like, there's too many people. And I was just very, very sad. But you know what? It's all okay, because at the end of the day, I will always have the memory of asking so many questions, and always have the memory of getting told a particular answer, and I may never know the truth behind the idea that he had, but at least I had that positive memory. So that has been my story time of the time that I went to Darren Shan's book signing. Now, I do actually have a separate story, a continuation from this, that doesn't involve Darren Shan, but it is something that I predicted the bloody future. I am not even joking. The future of what he had with his book, I kind of had that in a dream, in a way. But if you want to hear that story, press that subscribe button, comment below. Yes, I would like to hear the story of how you predicted the future, and I will do a continuation of this. Now, this is probably one of many story times I can tell. You know, some stupid events that happened, some funny events that happened. I've lived quite a life while also not living at all, ironically enough. So, feel free to drop that like button. If you want to hear another story time, feel free to drop it in the comments. I am sorry for my awful drawings. I hope that you all have an absolute amazing day. I hope that you all stay safe. And this has been me, Serene Generation, and I am out, yo. Peace.